Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Jonathan, and if you're new here on this channel, I help you build technique in your trading to profit using options. Today, we trade the SPY, which is the S&P 500, and we're using the Webull platform. I trade options, and if you are more interested in learning technique into building a trading consistent portfolio, you'll watch and stay tuned to my videos. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. Today is January the 26th, 2021, and as we always do in the beginning, we will go to the 1 hour chart and get our drawing tool and use our horizontal line to get the pre-market high okay, let's delete all the drawings. Okay, the drawing tool, and we will go to today's pre-market high and get the drawing tool and just start getting our pre-market highs and pre-market lows of today and the previous day to have a foundation of support and resistance. So that is today's pre-market high and low, and the previous day we will do the same and get the pre-market high and pre-market with the drawing tool horizontal line on the pre-market low. Then we will go to the 5-minute chart to look for a trend. So as we see here, there is a low, right? A lower high, a higher high, a higher low, and a higher high. So we will get our trend line tool and we will go to the low and we will draw a trend line that shows us we're in an uptrend. And we will look for a signal of entry on the 1-minute chart. So we will go to the 1-minute chart and look for a signal on the 1-minute chart. Okay. So today I took a loss of, I think it was $78. Let's go to my account. Okay, $84 I took a loss of today. Okay guys, I take losses as well, and I will be posting my losses and what I've learned from today's trading session. Win or lose, slow and steady wins the race, as I told you guys in my previous videos. So I will be posting gains and I will be posting losses. So let's go back to the actual platform and go to the chart. So as we look in the chart, we see there's an uptrend. So as I seen here, I noticed that there is an uptrend. And as the market opens, there's a break on the first candle of resistance. So what I did was, I said to myself, I would like a retracement so that I can buy at a good price when it touches support, because remember guys, resistance once broken becomes support. So what I did was, I got my drawing tool, right? And I said, okay, I'm going to buy here. Let's make that yellow. And I'm going to wait for a retracement to buy. So the next candle was a doji, and it came back on the following candle. So to me, this was a good sign to enter. So I entered the trade here, and I put my stop loss. We're going to grab the horizontal tool here. We're going to make that red. So here I said to myself, let's zoom in to get a better picture of what I was looking at. So here I was saying to myself, okay, this is a good point to buy support, so that, you know, to follow the trend. And what happens, guys? As soon as I buy, we have an indecision candle, right? Which is cool because that sometimes builds structure here, right? So indecision candle, another indecision candle. So what I was thinking is, with the drawing tool, we'll get a rectangle and we'll draw from here to here, expand that there was consolidation built up here, and that there were going to be buyers entering and basically scaling in. So as they scale in, what happens on the next candle? It hits my stop loss and it closes below my stop loss. So what I did was I took my loss, closed the platform, and I moved on with my day. It happens to the best of us. It happens to hedge funds. It happens to professional traders. It happens to amateurs. It happens to all of us. But you have to take that loss and not wait for it to get worse, right? And as we see here, it broke the uptrend. So once we see that it builds a lower low from a higher high, we know what? That we're going to go in a different direction of a trend. And what happens? It goes up, shows a sign of what I tell you guys all the time is a beautiful signal. It retraces right back to the trend line. Now, if you were buying to the downside, and of course we're buying options, so if you brought a put, that would be a good place to buy, and you would be able to take a stop loss around where I entered, right? Or you can be more conservative and take a stop loss here. So it's really up to you. Now, if we follow it furthermore, we get a good signal that lets us know there's a build-up. We extend the trend line, and what happens? Consolidation. Consolidation, the next candle. So now we notice that the professional players are scaling in. Scaling in. And what happens? A break. And it just continues to go further down. So if you did not take your loss when you're supposed to, you will be blowing your account and all the profits that you gained throughout the week and throughout the month. And as we follow, here we go again. More consolidation. And we wait, and what happens? A break. A break, guys. So we know we're definitely in the downtrend. And as I showed you in my previous videos, we'll draw a trend line to show you that we're in the downtrend. Once that trend line is broken, that would be a good signal to get out. So we move further, we move further, we move further, and what happens? More consolidation. And what happens on the next candle? A break, which should be your signal to get out. Now, if you look, right? If you look, it continues to go up and go up and go up and go up and go up. And what it tells you here, once this line is broken, it's going in the opposite direction. So here it looks like we're going in an uptrend. And what happens? Now, if you got in your trade around this second consolidation, or the first consolidation of the break of the trend line, you would have been in good position, because you would have entered here and your stop loss would have been this yellow line. So you would have been fine. You could have kept on waiting, kept on waiting, kept on waiting. You could have took and scaled out of your position and brought your stop loss to break even. And what would have happened? You would have got out right there. You would have gained a nice profit at the bottom, and you would have broke even. And look, guys, some people would have waited for the candle to break. Some people would have took it as soon as it would have passed their entry point. And look, it goes all the way down. To what? The previous day's low. Hold on. Excuse me. The previous day's high. And then there is a build-up here at the support line of the previous day's high. And what happens? There's a break on the upside, then it fakes out and comes right back in. I'll extend that so you can see. Comes right back in, and then we get more consolidation. Excuse me, guys. We get more consolidation. More consolidation. So if you was just to follow it, we get a break again, and then it passes this high of the consolidation, and it breaks that to the upward. And it just keeps going and going and going, and then we get more consolidation. These are beautiful signs of good signals to wait for a break to potentially enter. And then we get a break on the downside, and it keeps going and going and going and going, right? But nothing's steady, because what? It goes right back into consolidation, and you get a break. So these are just little things I want to show you guys of just following the trend, consolidation, breaks of consolidation, support and resistance of previous days high and low, and you figure out what best fits and suits your trading. May it be scalping, may it be swing trading, or day trading, whatever is your preference. You have to have a plan. And if your plan is in effect, you will take small losses and take big wins when they are available. So, guys, if you want to gain more confidence and learn more technique, and learn my technique in gaining profit, subscribe to this video and to my channel. Like my channel, follow me on Instagram, and watch this playlist to your right. You guys have a beautiful day and keep trading. Stay disciplined, and regardless win or lose, slow and steady wins the race, and I will be posting those daily profits and losses to this channel. Stay blessed, guys. And with that, speak it, believe it, and you will receive it.